Thank you so much for watching. So today I'm gonna show you my deck profile Maliss. I just already got two locals in a row, and I'm gonna be reporting how is this going on, okay, in the next days. And I'm gonna show you the profile. I think that this is one of my best decks, even though I have Yami here and I have as well Dracotail. Last two locals, I preferred to play this version in this deck because I think that it was pretty strong against my locals and against people playing at my locals and against the meta as well. And for the traps I'm playing Maliss, TB11, 07 and 06. I think that those are pretty strong. Now that Splash Maker is that one, this is one of our powerful, stronger ways to start, because if you have a name, this means that it is a Dormouse as well. So remember that. Um, this is just like an insane deck, okay? For the traps, I'm playing 2 impulse. I was playing 3, but I think in my country this is a little bit expensive, and I just could afford 2. But I'm really comfort with this, because in my locals there's not much players that are affected by this. For example, in one of them, I just played against and against Flawanderies, so it was pretty random. I just did this to them. So then I played 3 imperms. People some lists are cutting it. I don't not think that this is a good idea, because it is a good hand trap. And that's all for the traps. Okay. Then for the spells, I'm playing these starters, just this. Okay. I think I was playing talents. I was maining call it. I was maining as well cross out and draw plates, but I didn't like it at the end. I think that this is one of the strongest variant, the one that I have here. For monsters, we'll just have played the break ignister, uh, pretty good against Nibiru, and then the Dormouse. Dormouse is again best normal summon in the game, I think. Um, 2 rabbits. Rabbit means Dormouse as well, so another card that it is good in this card is the Chesty Cat. Chesty Cat is just amazing. I'm playing 3. I just like 3. I just think that the names are correct. And 3 March as well. I bought this when they just came out, so as I said, in my country, the problems with this tough war is those were pretty expensive for me. So and I was frustrated because I was not seeing the results for this. But at the end, I realized that this is one of the best decks in the format, and now that Lancea is out of sight of people's sights, I think that this is stronger. Okay, it's pretty difficult to stop this deck. Okay, 3 backups. I was playing when Dormos was at 2. I was playing just one of these, and it was running perfectly. And I was running Finsmith as well. And at the end, it was a good option to run it with Finsmith, but banlist came out. Okay, and those are for the names. I'm gonna include the monsters here. I'm playing just one Nibiru. Yeah, I'm not playing cross out. This is just because I like Nibiru, and one. This is just because it's once per turn. Just with one, I just delete the possibility to draw 2, and that it could that it is not useful. And as well, I'm playing one of each hand trap as well. Under the same logic, it is working. Okay, and then I'm playing bestials at 1. Okay, those are pretty good. I was maining one Baldric as well, but I realized that sometimes you will need those hand traps in order to stop the opponent. Okay, and then I'm playing triple Fua and triple Ash and triple Troll. Okay, people now is not maining this, but I think that Mitsurugi is a pretty good option yet, and a lot of decks that can be stopped by this, even the anti-meta. You can do this to the White Forest players, so it's pretty good. You can stop in a way Yumi, because Yumi is pretty strong. Sometimes Dracotrail is dead against this as well, but Dracotail no. Dracotail has a bad mirror match against this and against Ashes. So I think that the Dracotail could be my worst matchup, but at the end this deck is pretty solid, pretty strong, and if I win the dice is amazing. Okay, I'm playing this Salamangreat and this under Salamangreat. Okay, I'm playing this because when we start by making your combo, and you will delete the possibility to end up with one of these. And I was playing, to be honest, I was playing this because I didn't have two of these, but when I realized that this is an amazing card for the access code, and now that Splash Make is gone, I think that this was one of my best decisions. Spider, you can keep trying by making your combo if you have the wizard. Masquerade is pretty good. You can make in your turn, even though you're locked for cybers. This is pretty strong. SP Wicked and Lizard. Lizard has become the new splash make. Once I drew Chizzy, and with this I just triggered all of the Maliss combo, and with a Chessy and a TB11 binder is, should be. I think that this card should be banned in a way, but I'm pretty in love with this deck, so I will pray for this not to happen. Okay, and but it's done. And ransom is as well an amazing card. Okay, Cryptor is your one of your best boss monsters, one of the best boss monsters on the game, I could say. Topologic, this Ignister and this access code. To be honest, lastly I didn't put this, but I think that it is pretty necessary, so you don't have to take this out. Okay, and let me please to verify. Okay, the shine. Okay. Then about okay, yes, then one Sky Crisis. Okay, those are the tokens. Sky Crisis is pretty good. I think that it is a must. Okay, I was thinking on maining Mega Fleet Dragon, but I think that could be a good option for the side deck. For the Yami, this is my unique hand trap that I'm not playing this in the main, and the unique on the side. Okay, one barrier, target for trust, another target for trust, and the MVP many times was this anti-spell fragments. Is just an amazing card. Okay, just this you just have to take in account that this could finish turn, this could end duels against Yami, against a branded Flua, Sky Striker. There's so many decks that could fall into this court, and if you realize we're just playing 4 spells on the main deck. Okay, and keep with the side deck. I'm playing 1 like collets inside. Used to have this for the lands, yeah. But now it's just for the hand traps, and for going first, it's just an amazing card. Something could be Exudia, and going first. Okay. Another card that I'm playing that it is at one is Regrick. I'm thinking about taking this out and playing one Tarhol. Tarhol is such a good option as well. I think that could be useful against random decks, Starhole, and in order to after that trigger one of your maybe other spells. Okay, crossout as well. Crossout is pretty good. Crossout, feathers, and talents. Not many talents. I think that you have to study your opponent if he's not playing hand drops. It is just uh, not useful discourage, and I think that I did my best by putting this in the side deck, because in so many duels now I realized that this card is was slipped in my hand. I played against a Paleozoic, and I'm pretty sure that it was not useful in the main deck, so I did my best decision in this case. Okay, and uh, I want this amazing playmat. Okay, um, two two lightning. Even though it is a three, I think that it could be not right playing this at three, but at two, I think that this is one of the best board breakers on the game. Okay, um, then trust is just insane. um, I was playing this for this with this in order to stop obedience, and and once three times already it was useful, but now that it is not obedience, I'm thinking of taking this out. Maybe I could put a Baldrake or another board breaker, um, or maybe another nip as well. Another nip could be useful, but um, one of my games against Paleozoic, he just summoned a blackjack that is pretty strong against my deck. So I just did this, and he just freaked out. He just ended losing that game. Okay, and the last two cards for this, some of the MVPs, Dark Ruler, uh, against Yami, against anti-meta, against so many decks. Going second is pretty strong, pretty useful, and that's my that's my deck list. Okay, and if you want to know about any spreadsheets or any plays that I could do with this for you, it would be great. Okay, just remember that it depends on your locals. On my local, there's no meta call that it is too much advanced. Okay, but thank you. Okay, it's done, and please remember that you can verify and check more videos in my channel. I will be doing more of this, showing my other deck list and how it's going on with the best players on my locals as well. Okay, thank you.